The house and the garage are going down.
The barn's saying this on the home.
Right.
We'll tell you. And you charge for it by the hour. You get people all over. And so, you know, if they get down to that Stony Creek or simulators.
My son-in-law was all the way out there.
Call the meeting to order. Oh, please rise. And I ask you to join me in a moment of reflection on the business that's before us this evening. And please join me in a pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Clerk, please take the roll.
Alderman Basso. Alderman Violet.
Here.
Alderman Clifford.
Here.
Alderman Fulkerson.
Present.
Alderman Key.
Here.
Alderman Kromarski.
Here.
Alderman McGovern.
Here.
Alderman McGrogan.
Here.
Mayor, City Clerk, Treasurer, and Attorney General.
All right. Special presentations tonight. Under the consent calendar, I've got two items. The approval of the City Council minutes from February 5th, 2019, along with the approval of the payroll and voucher list for the period ending February 15th, 2019. Entertain a motion to approve that?
Second.
So moved.
Moved by Alderman Kromarski, second by Alderman Clifford. Discussion. Roll call.
Alderman Violet.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Fulkerson.
Yes.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Kromarski.
Yes.
Alderman McGovern.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Motion carries.
All right, no sealed bids tonight. Just remarks, we've had some rough weather over the last couple months, and tomorrow we're expecting some more, so just keep your eyes and ears open as you drive through town, watching for kids, especially going to school. And other than that, looking for a motion to reapprove the appointment of Linda Schiappa and Maria DiCaprio Sonta to the positions in the Public Arts Commission.
So moved.
Moved by Alderman
Second.
Fulkerson, seconded by Alderman Violet. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. The Southland Convention and Visitors Bureau acts as our liaison for any tourism that would happen to go out, or conventions we have in town. The main ones, basically, they over the years have done some things with the race, which we're not going to have this year, but Lake Catherine, the Art Park, they've run some ads for that. So we need a motion then to approve a resolution acknowledging them for that role.
So moved.
Moved by Alderman Kromarski.
Second.
Second by Alderman Fulkerson. Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. As many of you are aware, there's a tremendous opioid epidemic throughout the United States and in this area also. And a number of towns, actually, our IRMA, which is our risk management association, along with another risk management association for the state municipalities, has filed suit. A number of municipalities also, and we've been asked to join in a suit with a number of municipalities to attack the manufacturers and distributors of the opioids in an attempt to stop this, and also some settlement if there happen to be a settlement. The cost to us will be nothing if there's no settlement. If it's actually settled before trial, it would be 23% to the attorneys, and then if it goes to trial, it would be 40% to the attorneys. But I would like to entertain a motion that we approve entering into this litigation agreement.
So moved.
Moved by Alderman Kromarski, seconded by Alderman McGovern. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. City Clerk, anything tonight?
No report.
City Treasurer.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. It's the Treasurer's report for the period ending January 31st, 2019. General fund had beginning cash balance of $3,045,558.96. Revenues came in of $763,689.13. Expenses totaling $832,576.62. Other source use, $228,454.33, giving an ending cash balance in the general fund of $2,748,217.14. The total of all funds, beginning cash balance $15,893,198.43. Revenues totaling $1,406,988.65. Expenses for the month of $1,101,533.22. Other source use, $810,817.31, giving a total in all funds, $15,387,836.55. That concludes my report, Mr. Mayor.
Need a motion to approve the treasury report?
So moved.
Moved by Alderman Fulkerson, second by Alderman Violet. Discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. I'd like to go back to number 8, just as a point of clarification too. The two firms named here, but there's also two local firms involved, Mahoney and Neville, which is the Palos Hills firm, and Walsh and Fuchs, the other local firms, so they were in there too, so. Communications, anyone have any communications tonight?
I have, Mr. Mayor.
Yes, sir.
Last night, I had the pleasure of enjoying one of the nicest nights I've had on Harlem Avenue in years. We went to Franklin House for dinner with an 18-piece band. The band from Hackney's has now come over to the Franklin House, and boy, did they put on a show. We sat there for about 3 hours, enjoyed the heck out of ourselves. And just before I left, I walked up to Mike and Merrill, Mike and his wife, and I turned around and told them, I said, please, this was one of the greatest nights I've seen out here in years. Have him back. I didn't realize he was in negotiation with 3 members of the band as I said it. But they put one show on, and we left, like I said, we left after 3 hours, and they were going into their third show.
That's great.
So I'm hopeful that they continue to come back. It's kind of nice to see live music in our restaurants up and down here. We got Zachary's, even Mama Vesuvios has live music once in a while. Franklin House has it. Zach's on Tap has it once in a while. So
It's good to hear.
it's kind of nice.
Bring more people to Palos Heights. Very good. Any other communications? Citizens wishing to address the council? All right, Finance Committee.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Item number 12 on the agenda is I move to approve the purchase of financial software upgrades for the civic systems in the amount of $13,650.
Moved by Alderman Fulkerson, second by Alderman Violet. Any discussion? Roll call.
Alderman Violet.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Fulkerson.
Yes.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Kromarski.
Yes.
Alderman McGovern.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Okay.
That concludes my
All right,
report,
thank you,
Mr.
sir.
Mayor.
Public Safety, Alderman McGovern.
No report, Mr. Mayor.
All right, someone could handle Alderman Bassols?
Mayor.
Oh, okay, Alderman Kromarski.
Thank you. Move to adopt an ordinance authorizing the sale at auction of the 1997 GMC combination sweeper Vector vehicle.
Wow. Second. It still runs, huh?
That's,
All right, roll call.
Alderman Violet.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Fulkerson.
Yes.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Kromarski.
Yes.
Alderman McGovern.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
that's the end of my
All
report.
right, thank you. Planning and Zoning, Alderman Clifford.
No report this time, Mr. Mayor.
Recreation, welcome back, Alderman Key.
Thank you. So I'd like to make a motion to approve a proposal for the demolition of the old farm structures at 127th and Feldner's by Peter Excavating in the amount of $19,900.
Moved by Alderman Key, second by Alderman Violet. Discussion? Roll call.
Alderman Violet.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Yes.
Alderman Fulkerson.
Yes.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Kromarski.
Yes.
Alderman McGovern.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
And then I'd like to make a motion to approve the purchase of 55 replacement pool deck chairs from Tapatone in the amount of $13,900.43.
Moved by Alderman Key, second by Alderman Violet. Discussion?
Yes.
Yes.
I mentioned at the rec meeting that every year we buy new chairs, or every couple of years we buy new chairs. And every year I ask, why aren't they being covered or some type of protection on them from the inclement weather and freezing and dirt? And they just stack them out, they're not covered. And what was the possibility of at least tarping them off or buying some tarps to, like in this cold weather and the snow, because they just deteriorate when year after year of that with no protection. They're just piled up and left outside. Even most people, when they're at the home, they cover up their patio furniture. And I think the same should be done there to protect our investment.
And what did they say at Recreation when you mentioned that?
Well,
They said we'd do it. We said we'd do it.
We just talked about it, that's all I'm saying.
Oh, okay, all right.
Mr. Mayor?
Yes.
I have a question. if we have to buy, how often do we have to buy these? Because, I mean, they're selling chairs now. I have a pool, and I've had the chairs that I think they're probably between 5 and 10, and they're in great shape. Now, I do bring them in, you know, after Labor Day, but I mean, how often do they fall apart? Because I mean, I know, you know, some of these stores, these like American Sales, Costco, probably, you know, all the, you know, what's the other one besides Costco?
These are pretty high quality
Yeah,
commercial
plus,
chairs.
the number of people that sit on the chairs as opposed to residential would be considerably,
Yeah.
you know, you get 300 people a day sitting on these things, so.
These are high quality
How
commercial
do they fall
chairs.
apart? Do they
and
break? I mean, are these
No.
like mesh?
They need to be replaced in a cycle. We buy so many each year, so that there's always new chairs coming in, and there's always chairs that need replacing. But, you know, for this type of operation, it's really not a backyard type thing. You
Okay.
kind of need a specific quality of product.
Right.
Not to mention the liability if they fall apart while you're somebody
Yeah,
sitting on it.
it just seems like we're buying them every year, but, you know, but I'm making this number up.
Yeah.
But if we had 300 chairs, you know,
You know,
we're just buying them over a 3-year
5
period.
yeah, okay.
And to Alderman Clifford's point, the administration and the rec, they said they're gonna take care of it. It's not, we're not gonna go through another winter that they're not uncovered.
Okay, roll call?
Alderman Violet.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford. Alderman Fulkerson.
Yes.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Kromarski.
Yes.
Alderman McGovern.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Motion carries.
All right,
And then I'd like to make a motion to approve the reissue of bid invitations for the 2019 Public Swimming Pool Improvements Project to replace concrete pool deck sections.
Second.
moved by Alderman Key, second by Alderman Violet. Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
And that concludes my report, Mr. Mayor.
Roads and Construction, Alderman Kromarski.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I have a report on snow removal from November 15th through February 12th. Public Works Department had regular hours of 254 and a quarter hours. They had 420 overtime hours for a total of 674 and a quarter hours. They applied 894 tons of salt and 3,020 gallons of brine or beet juice. They've been out on a regular basis. Our roads have never looked better. They've been safe. People have complimented the department. They've just done an outstanding job. And that's the end of my
Yeah,
report.
and I have to say, I've had a couple of people stop me to say the same thing,
Yeah.
so, very
They
good.
do a great job.
Thanks, Alderman Kromarski.
Thank you.
License permits and franchise, Alderman McGrogan.
Mr. Mayor, no report.
Water and sewer, Alderman Violet.
No report, Mr. Mayor.
All right, business and economic development, Alderman Key.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. So one of the things that the Business Economic Development Committee has been working on with Trinity College is that over the past year, they started a business incubator at Trinity College. We're very excited about it. It's called Fusion 59. And this is to encourage entrepreneurship and innovation and with tech and so they're making an investment on campus to house that. They're in an association with University of Illinois, Loyola, Northwestern, just these high-level schools, and so we're very fortunate to have them. They also have an association with a huge business incubator called 1871 Chicago, which is in the Merchandise Mart, and the CEO of that incubator, 1871, is coming to Trinity on March 13th, and you're all invited. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send an invitation to everyone in the room here, and if you're interested and want to go here, her name is Betsy Sigler, and she's coming. It's at 3:30 is light refreshments, 4:30 is the presentation, a seminar on how these incubators work, and she'll talk about tech innovation and stuff. So that's something we're looking forward to, and I'll get that into everyone's hands. You do need to go to the website and just sign up so they know how many people are going to be there. And so if you could do that, I appreciate that. And that concludes my report.
All right. Ed Howe Cable, Alderman Fulkerson.
No report, Mr. Mayor.
Any old business?
Mr. Mayor, I don't know if this is old business or new business, but and Alderman Basler's not here, I was gonna talk to him, I didn't realize he was out of town, that I think Crestwood they might have the same pickup service that we do, but one of my relatives lives there, and I just happened to pick up a sheet like this that they give that shows what is good for recycling and general pickup. You know, it's like a 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. It's pretty amazing at some of the stuff that's supposed to go in and not go into the recycling. And I was wondering if we have the same company as they do. I wasn't sure that if like it wouldn't be a bad idea to get that thing maybe posted on the website, or even like maybe like in one of the water bills or something, send it out to the people, because there was some stuff in there that I wasn't aware of on the recycle that I kind of routinely would toss in there, and you weren't supposed to.
Okay,
You
sure.
know, so it's a pre-printed form, and but it was pretty interesting on some of the stuff that doesn't go in the recycle.
That's easy to do. Okay, cool.
In the flyer, when we put in our contract this, 2 years ago, there was a brochure in there, especially on recycling, of what to use, what to put in, what not to put in. And that came out with the very first time that it came out.
I wonder if we should send it out every year.
Well, actually,
Should be up
Allied actually sends out the bills, so we can have them put in their own bills, which would be probably the
Yeah.
best place for it. Let them pay
It's,
postage for it, too.
It's a nice reminder.
Yeah, not a problem. Cool, good idea. Any other old business? Citizens wishing to ask questions? If not, entertain a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you.
I didn't realize